guys, and welcome back to I Was Thinking with Nafis and Simone. I'm Nafis.
And I'm the sore loser, Simone. Well, not really, because I'm in the lead.
I know. Why are you complaining?
Because I was just so shocked from part 3. Her really got me, okay? Her really tripped me up. But I did better than I thought.
It's okay. We still have this last part.
I'm Simone, though. Hi. What's up? What's going on? What's good?
I'm Macy.
Hey, Macy.
I'm still here. And you're not going to get rid of me.
Nope. You're forever stuck with us. What are we doing, the feast?
Oh. So we are going to finish up the BTS game. This is part 4.
Yep.
And the albums we're going to cover are Map of the Soul Persona, Map of the Soul 7, and B.
Yep. And I'm still not as confident as this one as I was the last one, but I don't think your answers will freak me out as the last one, just because, at least I don't even feel like we talked about 7 that much, Macy, did we? I know we didn't talk about B, like I keep repeating.
I don't think we did. Yeah, I don't think we talked about it as much just when it first came out. So if your answers have changed over time, that's on me. But like, I feel like I kind of know. A little bit, maybe, somewhat. I don't know. We'll see.
All right.
I think I got some of your ones on the list, but who knows if I'm right about the order. That's what I'm going to go with.
Right. All right. Should we get started? Let's jump into it.
Let's get started. Yeah.
Macy, do you want to go first? You want me to go first?
I'll go first since you went first last time. Okay, so for your number 5.
Oh, hang on. I forgot. Yeah.
Let's.
Yo, my mind is slipping for some reason. This isn't good. All right, so the first one that we are doing is Map of the Soul Persona with the title track Boy with Love featuring Halsey.
So for your number 5, I put Boy with Love. Number 4, I put Make It Right. Number 3, I put Intro Persona. Number 2, I put Home. And number 1, I put Dionysus. Just doing the slow blink.
Yeah.
You go.
So for 5 for you, and I think I got this wrong too. For 5, I put Intro Persona. 4, I did Microchromos. 3, I have Dionysus. 2, I have Make It Right. And 1 for you, I have Boy with Love. Yep, we're giving each other the same face. So neither of us.
Oh, see, I put our list super close for this one because I thought we were kind of on the same page, but apparently not.
No, we're not at all. All right, so what are your 5?
Okay, so my number 5 is Make It Right.
I can make it right.
My number 4 is Boy with Love.
What?
Yeah. Number 3 is Intro Persona.
So I'm asking once again, who the hell am I? Tell me all your names, baby. Do you want to die? Or do you want to go? Do you want to fly? What's the show? What's the drink? Do you think you lie?
Number 2 is Dionysus.
Oh my God.
And number 1 is Home. That
What?
song is a bop. Yes, that's my favorite song on that album. And I didn't have a hard time picking that. Like, it's my favorite song.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. Why didn't I think? Okay.
We were so mad that they didn't perform it. I'm surprised that you think that way.
I thought I was more mad than you were for some reason.
Oh no, I was pretty mad. I'm not as like vocal about it, I guess. But,
Maybe.
No, it's like for sure my favorite song on this album.
Damn.
Like I knew immediately that was going to be my number one. I had a harder time with the other ones.
I didn't know that. I mean, we're going through 5, 2, 1. So let me say my list now. So 5 for me was actually Je m'en veux. I told you I'd like that song.
Oh, I almost put that one on there, but I just, I don't know.
4 for me was Boy with Love. Did you get that one right or no?
I put it as your number 5.
You put it as 5, okay. 3 is actually Dionysus.
Wow.
Yeah. Even though I do love that song, I mean, Yoongi's part always
insulted.
gets me hyped. What do you mean you're insulted?
Okay, fun fact, Dionysus is my mom's favorite song.
Is
whenever
it really?
I play it, yeah, whenever I play the album, she's like, I really like this song, and she starts like moving around.
That's amazing. I love that. Okay, 2 is Intro Persona.
Persona, who the hell am I? I just wanna go, I just wanna fly, I just wanna give you all the voices till I die. I just wanna give you all the shoulders when you cry. Persona.
Okay.
Did you have that for 3?
I put it as number 3, yeah.
Okay, yeah. And 1, we had the same number 1, which was Home.
It's Home.
It's Home, yeah.
Oh yeah, I did it. Me shine with flashing lights. Get a lot of friends. Ghost dog kind of guy. Gonna get your camel and die high. So we still got my goddamn day. I saw the ocean. Yeah, he moved 열기 dojo, man. Oh yeah.
That song is such a bop.
It is. Well, I got 4 of your songs, but not in the right order. I should have gotten Home. Those two, I went back and forth between Home and Dionysus.
It's Home.
Yeah, I should have known. I'm disappointed in myself for that one.
All right. So we both got 20 points for that one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Now on to the wild card, Nafis. Do you want me to go first? I feel like this one's wrong too.
I'm still thinking.
Okay, so for Nafis for 5, I put Dionysus. 4, I put Home. 3, I put Je m'en veux. 2, I put Make It Right. And 1, I put Boy with Love. But again, I pre-made this list before I realized you leaned more towards the rap line and more hip-hop songs. So that's why I'm like, oh, this is wrong. This is probably all wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
So Eddie, we're close.
You got a few of them. Well, one of them. You got one of them.
One of them.
But you got the others, but in the wrong order.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Intro Persona is number 5, Make It Right as number 4, Boy with Love is number 3, Dionysus is number 2, and I'm gonna put yours as Home as well for number 1.
Okay. So you got one of them right in the right place too. So Dionysus was not on my list, although I really, really like the song too.
Yeah.
But number 5 is Jamais Vu.
Your remedy, yeah. Please give me a remedy.
Oh, we had the same number 5, Nafis. Look at us.
Yeah. Number 4 was Make It Right.
Okay, so that's the one I got in the right order.
Mm-hmm. Number 3 is Microcosmos. Number 2 is Home.
close.
And
Did I
number
get you
one is
number one?
Boy with Love.
Yes!
Boy with Love.
Boy with Love.
I was like conflicted between Boy with Love and Home because those two are like my favorite from the album, but I just realized I jammed to Boy with Love more, so.
Yes. Home is a great song.
It is.
I can't stop
It is.
raving about Home. There's just something about it. I really love that song.
I actually didn't like it at first when I heard it, but then like over
Nafis,
time
that's
it just
enough.
grew on me. It's a great song now. Okay.
So for Nafisa's, I got 70. Yeah.
Oh, geez, I only got 15. The number one ones are like, if you get the number ones, you're like automatically
Pretty
win.
much.
Yeah.
Because I had all the ones she listed, but I didn't have them in the right order except for her number one. So, yeah. Okay. So, on to the next one, which is Map of the Soul 7 with the title track on. I still don't know the
Started
dance.
doing the dance.
Yeah, I still don't
In
know
my
the dance
head.
for that one. That one's hard.
It's hard, yeah.
I know they said that one's, I think, out of all their songs is the most tiring. You could tell.
I believe it, yeah.
All right, am I going first this time or are you going first? So this one, I am not confident in at all. This one was really hard.
I think I'm going to stump you on this one. Yeah.
You are. I already
Maybe.
know it. I feel like, except for one maybe, is only going to be on your list. And I feel like the rest I have for you aren't on here. So for your number 5, I put on. 4, I put Louder Than Bombs. 3, I put Filter, which is Jimin's solo song. 2, I put Shadow. And 1, I actually put Moon for You.
Okay, you're closer than you would think.
Oh, okay. That makes me happy.
When we're finally towards the end of the game.
I mean, you're not like
I'm
spot
not-
on,
yeah.
but you got a couple of them.
Okay, that's better than I thought. So what do you think mine are?
Okay, so for number 5, I put We Are Bulletproof Eternal. Number 4, I put On. Number 3, I put Black Swan. Number 2, I put Respect. And number 1, I put Ugh.
My heart.
Is Black Swan your number 1? Seriously? Are you serious?
As soon as you said 3, I was like, my heart.
I don't.
Okay, wait, Macy. What are your top 5? I'm sorry.
I don't know you at all. I know that Black Swan is one of your favorite songs, but I thought Ugh was gonna get number 1.
What are your top 5?
Okay, so my number 5 is Black Swan.
심장이 뛰지 않는데 너는 음악을 들을 때 또 shine up for love 시간이 멈춘 듯해 Oh that will be my first thing I'll be nowhere so
My number 4 is We Are Bulletproof Eternal. Number 3 is Moon.
Okay.
Number 2 is Shadow, which you got in the right order.
I wanna be the top I wanna be rocked I want it on mine I wanna be rich I wanna be the king I wanna be me, I wanna pick team more boy, let me see, I got a big dream, yeah. 매일 설레지 내가 어디까지 갈지 정신없이 달리다 보니 어느새 여기까지 왔지. Yeah, 발 밑에 그림자 고개 숙여 보니 더 커지잖아. 도망쳐봤잖아 따라오는 저 빛과 비례하는 내 그림자. 두려워.
And number 1 is Louder Than Bombs.
Dang it.
표정이 아니란 걸 알기 때부터 Louder than bombs I break.
So that's 20. I was close though.
You got a couple of them, yeah, and you got Shadow in the right order.
Okay, well, I'm happy on that. All right, Macy, are you ready to get shocked with mine?
I hate you if Black Swan is your number 1.
All right, well, you're just gonna hate me then. Okay, real quick before I say mine, for number 5, I have 4 that didn't make my list, but I still wanted to shout them out because they were really close to being my 5. So like, it was between Friends, 0 O'Clock, Shadow, and Outro Ego, and whatever is my 5 that I'm about to say soon. So I like battled, but I really like Friends.
It's a cute song, yeah.
And I was so close to putting Ego because I really like Ego, and I think that was one of my top played songs of last year. But because I really like the performance video for this, and when they performed it for Mama in that stadium with the marching band, On is 5. So I put On for 5 for me. Number 4 is Respect for me. Eyes at me.
You're breaking your character. I don't know you anymore.
My character. You know, I was real quick. I was reading.
I remember. I think I went based off of what you told me initially, like
at the beginning.
Because when we first talked about it, you were like those two, UGG and Respect, were like your top 2. But I feel like Black Swan has become more. So maybe I should have known better. But I feel like I was going based off of your first impressions rather than what it is now.
It's fine. Number 3, I don't think you had my list at all. It's actually Jungkook solo, My Time. And I thought I talked about My Time. I really like My Time. And I think I liked that from the beginning, but I don't know if I ever mentioned it or not. So that was always on my list, like, since it came out.
That was not on my radar at all. So.
Oh, okay. Maybe I just don't talk about it enough. But I like My Time. 2, sorry, Macy, is UGG.
You're lying. You're lying.
I'm not lying. Although I do, every time I get in my car, for some reason, that is the first song I play in my car.
It's a hype song.
It is a hype song. And I I mean, I was also tired, but at the same time, if it wasn't like 4:00 in the morning when it came on when we watched the concert, I feel like I would have been more enthusiastic. I probably would have been jumping around your apartment when that song came on. But yeah, so 2 is UGG, and we've already said my number 1 like 3,000 times, but it is Black Swan. Black Swan is beautiful. Black Swan deserves all the hype Dynamite's getting. Black Swan deserves a Grammy. Black Swan is the queen. Okay, yes, I love Black Swan. That's like my favorite song. That's actually was my number 1 song, like most played in 2020, and UGG was second, and they were only off by 3 plays.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's Black Swan. Because, like, how can you beautifully just tell your fears about, like, making it into what you want to do, but then, like, having worries and doubts at the same time? And both versions are superior. The orchestra version is superior, and the regular with the trap beat is superior. So it's like, I win in both cases. I win in both cases. Yeah, I'm sorry, Macy. Black Swan's my number 1. I love Black Swan.
Okay, then. Well, I got 20 points. I got 4 of yours right, just not in the right order.
I also got 20 points because I only got 2 that weren't in the right order, but I got your second. On to the feast, which, again, wild card.
Wild card.
Yeah. You want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
If you're ready, you can go first.
Okay. Okay. Hold on, I need 2 seconds.
Do you want me to go first instead?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay, so for Nafisa's number 5, I have 0 O'Clock. 4, I have Filter. 3, I have My Time. 2, I have Louder Than Bombs. And 1, I have Interlude Shadow.
You got one of them.
Okay.
In the right spot.
That's why I was like, I didn't know.
Okay, so I'm going to put number 5, Black Swan. Number 4, Filter. Number 3, On. Number 2, UGG. And number 1, Shadow.
No.
None?
Say yours again.
Black Swan, Filter, On, UGG, and Shadow.
Okay, so you got UGG, but in the wrong place.
I didn't want to cheat because I was like, I feel like the UGG is on her list, but I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. What is it?
Okay, so my number 5 is Filter.
Okay.
Dang it.
I said Filter is number 4. So
Oh, did you? Yes, so
Yeah,
Filter's
I
on
said
there
Filter
too.
for 4 also. We both put Filter for her number 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Number 4 is Friends.
Dang, I didn't put that on your list at all.
Number 3 is My Time.
Keep it running all day, night 잡아들어. Friend running, stop it, I'll be in the air, plano. just get a rock on now, man, my alada. 내 빠는 건지, no 제발인 흔적이. Don't know what to do, but I'm living this way. When I'm under this, you're 속인 거.
Oh, yay. Okay, I got that one.
Number 2 is Black Swan.
그냥 듣고 건 deeper 자꾸 초점을 잃어 이제 너 좀 싫어 차라리 내 맘 녹아게 내가 뛰어들어갈게 가장 깊은 곳에서 나는 날 봤어 천천히 난 눈을
Okay, I said that one as well.
For 2?
For
Not
2?
as 2,
Oh, okay.
but I
You put
said it
our
on my list.
Yeah.
Okay. And then number 1 is UGG.
분노가 없었다 무슨 놔 분노하고 또 분노하고 분노하고 그래 미쳐가고 분노한 이유도 다 스마트까지 선의와 악의도 다 매한까지 분노할 이따만 남의 삶을 비가 있는 걸 I don't like you can stop 누구의 행동에
4 of your songs, just not in the right order.
Yeah, just
You
not
said
in the right
no.
order. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant like you only got one of them in like the right.
So for that one, I
I
got
was like, what do you mean?
that one. I got 15 points.
I got 20 for that one.
Okay. This is
Yeah.
this is so fun, guys. This is fun, right? We're learning so much about each other.
I'm disappointed.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm not really disappointed. I'm just surprised.
Yeah. I told you, did I not say my music taste is different than what you think it is or what I express?
I just feel like
You've changed.
I was just expecting
Yeah,
Ugg to be number one because like you were so hype at the beginning, and then I knew that you loved Black Swan. Don't get me wrong. I knew that you loved that song, but I guess I stuck on you like liking the rap stuff more, I guess. So it's more surprising. And then just like with the latest concert with the like boxing ring, you're so excited about it. Like, so I guess.
I mean, that was a great concept. And I'm pretty sure that was my favorite stage at the whole thing. But I also like Black Swan, and I've seen the stage they did a lot. So that's probably why I wasn't as excited. But I was excited when Jimin had his solo for the orchestra version. That was beautiful.
Yes.
Yes. So that was the only difference. But yeah. Yeah, I've noticed, like, especially in 2020 and this year, my music taste, I've been noticing my music taste has been changing. So I'm starting to move away because at first, even when old songs on my phone that's not K-pop play, it's more towards kind of like almost EDM in a way. And then it kind of transitioned into a way where it was almost like sort of EDM, but it still had like more like rap base to it. And then for a while it was going to rap. And now I think I'm slowly moving to more like calmer songs as I get older, but I still love like the rap parts and stuff like that. And even the slower songs.
Yeah. I just have it in my brain that you're like way more hip hop based.
Yeah, and even the slower songs, if it's depending how slow it is, it still has to have, like we talked about, really deep bass for me to really like it. So if it's slow, I need a deep bass, but it's still kind of more hype than your typical slower R&B type song. But I have been like, I'm changing, Macy. I'm evolving. I am becoming a new Simone. I am growing into my adulthood, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Evolution and adulthood is great for you. It's just not good for my point system.
All right. Well, this one's actually very short, this episode. We went by really fast.
Yeah.
But it's fine. So the last one for this part, sadly, is the latest one that just came out, which is B with the title track, Life Goes On. And life truly does go on, and I'm ready for life to go on past this pandemic. So,
that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the first thing I'm going to do? I decided after the pandemic, I'm finally going to get a tattoo.
Oh, okay.
I still don't know of what, but I'm going to get one because I've been wanting one forever.
I want another one.
We should go together, Macy.
Yeah, I haven't decided what I want though. I go back and forth like on a daily basis. I have like 3, but
honestly, I think for my first one, I'm gonna just go basic and get like a cute heart design just to make sure I like tattoos, because I kind of want one on like near my ankle. I don't know how big it would be, but like of a little elephant and its trunk making a heart. I feel like that'd be so cute. Yeah. So I want that like somewhere on my leg. And then, yeah.
And the first one should always be small and in a place that's not going to hurt as much. Because like I'm not a good representation because my pain tolerance is super high.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I got it. My first one, I only have one, but I got it on my wrist over my veins, which is not a good place for a beginner. But I didn't think it hurt that bad. But I'm not going to tell you it doesn't hurt because I'm a weirdo and I break bones and think that I'm fine. So.
Oh my god. Yeah, I remember watching him like, wow, she's taking this pain like a champ. You barely moved.
I didn't think it hurt that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that if I severely hurt myself one day, I'm in danger because I'm not gonna know.
I mean, you did break your leg and you're like, oh, I'm fine. You went to the doctor the next day. You're like, oh, you actually broke your leg.
Yeah, no, I went to the emergency room that night.
Okay.
But I was convinced that I had just like popped something out of place.
Or sprained it because you always sprained like your ankles.
Yes. So I went to the hospital to like have someone double check, and I was running a fever of like 103, which is a sign that you've broken a bone because all the blood rushes to the spot or whatever, I guess. And what I didn't realize after the fact is that I had popped my own bone back into place because I thought I just popped it back like my joint into place, but it was actually my bone. So yeah, and I was like shivering, but I'm like, it doesn't hurt.
Oh God. So, Maisie, you're crazy.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, no, I felt like tattoo, it just felt like kind of warm to me. Like it feels like a kind of like a burning sensation, but like not super bad.
Yeah, I think I also kind of wanted like a little paw print somewhere to represent Alex and Bella. So
yeah, my tattoo's for Piper, so it's not a paw print.
Yeah, or maybe a rose because for some reason me and my dad, like my dog's name is Bella, but sometimes we call her Bella Rosa. So I thought that'd be cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cute. I really want something that has something to do with my zodiac sign. So I'm trying to like find the right thing.
Yes, I want a Taurus one too. Maybe that should be my first one actually.
Yeah, a little Taurus symbol.
Yeah, I think it's just like a circle and like the horns. Fun fact, 2021 technically is the year of the ox, and it's supposed to be my year, so we will see. So far, so good. I mean, I got a job after not having a job since March. I think I might get a new car too. I don't want to jinx that, but hopefully. So far it's looking up. I'll see when I start actually working and where the rest of the year takes us and then where COVID takes us. Okay, I'm sorry. We got off on topic. Yeah. Okay, so B, am I going first or are you going first?
I'll go first. Okay. I almost just said my number 5. Okay. See, I'm conflicted about putting this one on your list at all, but I'm going to do it anyway because I feel like, okay, I put number 5 as Dynamite, 4 as disease, I guess you say that. How do you say it?
It's disease. Yeah. That's how you spell disease, but it's just there's a hyphen.
Yeah, I don't know why there's a hyphen. I put number 3 as Fly to My Room. I put number 2 is Telepathy. And number 1, I put Life Goes On.
I'll tell you now, you got one in the right spot.
Yay!
To make you feel better.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes me feel kind of bad.
I didn't like that. Let me say yours. So for number 5 for you, I put Blue and Gray. I actually did put Dynamite for yours as well. I put it as 4. 3, I put Fly to My Room. 2, I also put Telepathy for you. And 1, I also put Life Goes On for you. Okay. Did we say the same 2 and 1?
No.
No, what did you say for my 2 and 1?
Telepathy. And number 1, I put Life Goes On.
That's what I have for your 2 and 1.
Oh, did you?
I just said that. We
I'm
both,
sorry, I didn't hear you.
It's fine. We both put the same for 2 and 1. And I have a feeling they're both not in the right order.
Well, I'll let you know right now. You got my number 1.
Oh,
I'm kind of mad about it.
Yeah. Yes.
A short-lived victory, I guess.
All right, Macy, what is your list?
So my list, number 5 is Telepathy. Number 4 is Blue and Gray. Number 3 is Stay. 2 is Fly to My Room.
떠나볼 때 let me fly to my 시선이 낮추고 어디든 맞춰 지금 나와 let me fly to my get me out of my blues and now I'm feeling brand new
Everywhere.
And number 1 is Life Goes On.
어느 날 세상이 멈췄어 아무런 예가도 하나 없이 꿈은 기다림을 몰라서 눈치 없이 와버렸어 자국이 지워진 거리 여기 남아져 있는 나 혼자 가는 시간이 미안해 말도 없이
Oh, our lists are really similar except for one song.
Oh, cool.
All right, well, that doesn't make me feel better about my list for you, Nafis.
But just in different order, though. I mean, it's not in the same order, obviously. Yeah.
Okay, well,
What are yours, Simone?
so my top 5, number 5 for me is actually Blue and Gray.
오늘 회사 벌써 주점 없이 난 덩그러니 서 있어 나답지 않아 이 순간 그냥 무섭지가 않아
난 확신이라신 따위 안 믿어 색채 같은 말에 간지러 넓은 회색 지대가 변해 여기 수억 가지 표정의 그레이 비가 오면 내 세상 이 도시 위로 춤춘다 맑은 날엔 안개 오는 날엔 함께 여기 모든 먼지들
Which is funny because I actually changed.
I almost put that
And you
one.
know, I actually almost had Dynamite for 5 because I really like Dynamite, but I was like, I want to give the other songs a chance and actually do like Blue and Gray better. But yeah, I took Dynamite off, but I actually did have it on here and I changed it like a week ago.
I put Blue and Gray first, by the way, for your number 5, and then I changed it because I'm like, Dynamite should be on there somewhere.
It was. And then I switched it on you. I'm sorry. Number
Okay.
4 for me is Fly to My... Is it Fly Me to My Room? Fly to My Room?
Fly to My
Fly
Room.
to My Room. Okay. That's number 4 for me.
그래 날 꿈을 담기에 침대 그 위로 착지 여기가 제일 안전해 어쩜 기쁨도 슬픔도 어떤 감정도 여기 그저 받아주네 때론 이 방이 감정이 쓰레기통이 돼도 날 안아주네 또 나를 반겨주네 사람들 같은 내 방터 위도
3 is actually Life Goes On.
사람들은 말해 세상이 다 변했대 다행히도 우리 사이는 아직 여태 안 변했네 늘 하던 시작과 끝 안녕이란 말로 오늘과 내일을 또 함께 이어보자고 멈춰있지 마 어둠에 숨지 마 빛은 더 떠오르니까
2 is Telepathy, so you got that one right.
누구 대신 너만 묻었다 잔뜩 무겁다 목만은 묻어봐 거리거리며 생각해 별이 허락해주는 우리의 거리 Oh, can I be your Beverly Hills like you did the same to me?
넌 빠른 건 적은 왜
And 1 for me is actually Disease.
Just like I'm so fine Every day 나를 위로해 다 똑같은 사람이야 ain't so special Amen keep on to step 차분하게 모두 치료해보자고 나의 뼈
마음에도 방학이 필요해 아 그냥 일은 일로 해 I'm ill 그래 내가 ill 그 자체 심이라 친구
Okay.
Yes. I love Disease. I love the bridge. That bridge gets me. And I almost switched it. I almost had Telepathy for 1 and Disease is 2, but like I've been listening to Disease more. I really like Disease.
Well, to be fair, we haven't talked about this album at all.
We
So this
haven't.
was just a complete blind guess. So I feel like the fact that I got 4 of them and 1 in the right order is pretty good.
That's true. And the fact that I got your number 1 is really surprising because I thought you were going to trick me and put Telepathy, but I didn't know Telepathy was your number 4, 5.
It's number 5. Yeah.
It's 5. That's surprising. And I wanted to put Stay on here, but I had no room. It was between Blue and Gray, Stay, and Dynamite for 5. There's only, 7?
Dynamite's not even on my list.
There's only 6 songs. I'm not including the skit. I'm not including Dynamite because it was, so yeah, it was really hard. But I like Stay too. So shout out to Stay.
Yeah, it's a good song. I like it a lot.
We also can't wait for your mixtape, Jungkook. Whenever you're ready, no pressure, take your time. I know the process is hard, but I'm excited. All right, on to Nafisa's, which I'm not.
You should have some idea since we did a whole review on it.
I know, and I'm second guessing myself.
Okay.
I'll go first this time for her, I guess, because I'm just gonna rearrange my list for you.
Okay.
That's all.
I'm gonna just keep what I have. It's fine.
Okay, so 5, Blue and Gray. 4, Stay. 3, Life Goes On. 2, Telepathy, and 1, Fly to My Room.
Hang on.
You got Stay.
Stay, right?
Mhm.
All right. Well, I didn't put Stay for yours. So for you, I put 5. I feel like I should switch this. Okay, never. It's too late. For 5, I put Disease. 4, I put Life Goes On. 3, I have Fly to My Room. 2, I have Telepathy, and 1, I have Blue and Gray for you.
So you got my number 1.
I knew it because off of the review we did, you kept saying that's the song that we reviewed the longest.
Yeah.
Out of all of them.
You said Blue and Gray?
Yes.
Mhm.
Hang on. Nafis, tell us your whole top 5.
Okay, so my number 5 is Telepathy. My number 4 is Stay.
We connect to 7G. It ain't the end of the world. The present shine like the pearl. 희거면 파동에 불과. 하지만 내가 널 바꿔낼 거야.
주문을 걸어 그 어느 때보다 밝게 보이는 star. 이 순간 우린 언제라도 어디 때도 wherever you are, I know you always.
Number 3 is Disease. Two is Life Goes On. And 1 is Blue and Gray.
You know, I almost put Life Goes On higher, and I don't know why I didn't.
That's okay. You still got the number 1, though.
That's true.
I was originally going to put Life Goes On, but I'm like, no, I like Blue and Gray slightly more.
And I knew it. I'm like, it has to be Blue and Gray. I would have been really shocked if it was not Blue and Gray.
Yeah.
But I guess also what Macy was complaining about the last time, that was kind of a freebie to me. Because we talked about it.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Macy.
Because that's a whole 100 points just on her 2 first ones, right? Fake
Yeah.
Love and
Yeah. And I got the same score for both of you, so I got 65.
Okay.
Macy and from the
I got
pieces.
25 for both of you. Sad day.
Sad girls time.
Huh?
Sad girl time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, what's your total?
I gotta do some math.
Yeah, I got it. Where's my phone?
So this is the final tally, correct?
This is the final tally.
Do we even need to count? You won.
I still want to know what our points are.
Oh, Simone's face. Just watching her.
What do you mean?
Not to be a creep, but like...
What do you mean my face?
Like you just broke out in a smile.
Did I really? I did.
Yeah.
Nice, I'll smile.
I thought
It's like, oh wow. I outdid myself.
I thought I was hiding my expression better. And to be honest, I'm really surprised by this whole game because after part 1, I was like, all right, Macy already has this in the bag. So
So disappointed. Okay, wait.
I guess I didn't realize my music taste has changed as much to Macy as it really has. Because, you know, I listen to these songs and I'm myself, so I don't think about it. And then when I talk to her, I'm like, oh. Because I feel like her list would have been more accurate at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Wait a second. Oh, wait. No.
Don't forget, you already added in points from part 1 and 2, right?
I got 330 points.
Did you get
like 600 or some crap?
I have 645.
and some crap? Wow.
Give me my rap line points just for some redemption.
Yeah. Go me.
Well, congrats, Simone.
Go me. Yeah. No, I'm really shocked. I really thought Macy was going to win this whole thing. I started doing better in the newer one.
Mm-hmm. I think I did really well the first game, but then after that, it kind of went downhill. I did really well in the first one and the rap line.
Yeah.
I think I did okay on this one, but you got, like I said, 100 points just from her top 2 first ones.
Yeah.
And yours.
Yeah.
Because I think I got 2 of your top 2 as well.
I think you did.
Yeah. All right, guys. Sadly, that is...
She looks so satisfied with herself.
The shit-eating grin is so
I
know. Macy, next time I see you, I'll let you know. I'll let you choose. Do you want me to buy me food or you want to buy me something at the K-pop store? Does it matter? If I get something at the K-pop store, I'll make sure it's nothing over $30.
Okay.
Or more. I mean,
she's like, whatever. At this point.
I was going to say food is cheaper than that. But
I'll do food, okay?
I'll buy you like food and something small or something at the K-pop store. How about that?
That's fine. You could just give me a cute little keychain. Are you okay, Macy?
Yeah, no, I'm just salty. It's fine. I'm still mad about UGG.
Are you as mad about UGG as you were about Cypher 4?
No, not as mad.
Okay. No, was it Cypher?
Wait, no, I'm more mad. I'm more mad about UGG than Cypher.
Was it Cypher? There was one you were seriously upset about. Was it Dark and Wild? I don't remember either.
I put Cypher something for your number 1 and it wasn't. And I was disappointed. But then after I thought about it, I'm like, I agree with you. But this one, I'm still...
It was Cypher 1 you put as my number 1 for the very first one.
Yeah. And I know that that's not true. But
yeah, it was Cypher 4.
Because I know you like 3 and 4 more.
And you kept... One of the rounds we played, you kept saying My Heart. And I think it was You Never Walk Alone, which was funny. Because you didn't get any of them except for Cypher, and it wasn't one. That one was hard, though, because I don't talk about Wings that much. So...
I accept defeat. I'm just upset about UGG.
And those are the only 2 you're mad about? Anything else?
Not really. No. I also... What did you put for number 1 on Persona? Was it Home?
Mm-hmm.
Home. I should have known better. I am mad at myself about that one because I should have known.
That and Cypher 4, you should have known better.
Did I surprise you with my Home?
You did surprise me with Home because for some reason I thought you liked Boy With Love better. And I didn't put Home on yours because I thought you liked Micro Chromos because of the concert. And I knew you liked Make It Right. But
yeah, I put Boy With Love as my number 4 because I feel like it's another one of those iconic songs, but it was almost my number 5.
Okay.
Overplayed. It's a great song.
I don't think it was as overplayed as Dynamite though. Dynamite is literally everywhere.
That's it. It didn't even make it on my list.
Well, that's just because it's in English and, America has no problem playing all these English songs. So it's everywhere. It's on the radio. It's all in the Samsung commercials and the Honda car commercial. So
Plus, I'm kind of just over the throwback songs, like the 80s, retro theme. Yeah. And I genuinely liked the other songs more, even if I hadn't overplayed Dynamite.
Yeah, no, I agree with that because retro. Someone said this to me that when there's a theme in K-pop, it definitely you could hear it everywhere. Everyone starts doing it. Like every group, every company pushes for it. And it's definitely been the retro. Yeah. And I also am getting sick of the retro. But I don't know what they're gonna do next afterwards. Like where are they gonna hopefully evolve from the retro? We'll see. But I am tired of the retro also.
Mm-hmm. I mean, B as overall isn't super retro. It was just Dynamite.
No, it was just Dynamite. I was talking about K-pop in general, and that's probably why we didn't have Dynamite on there.
Right. And I feel like a couple of groups have been going with darker themes recently.
Are we going back to the dark themes? It's always
back to the dark themes.
It's always like super light or super dark, and then this one weird mix, and then they go back to like the dark, light. So
yeah, where B is very happy and like soft, I guess would be the word I would use. Like soft, like happy-go-lucky. They're not all happy songs, but like
probably consider it more maybe hopeful.
Yeah,
Not
I was
happy,
gonna
but
say
hopeful.
Yeah.
So like it still has sad connotations, but it's supposed to lead you to hopefully better and like hopeful thoughts.
It's lighter. It's lighter rather than the darker theme. It's easy listening to songs kind of thing, which isn't always my thing, but I do like the album a lot.
I really like that one. I think that's my favorite packaging overall. Like how they put everything in the album. Really happy you get all 7 like photo cards instead of just like 1.
Yeah. I put some up on my wall.
So that was the game, guys. And I'm just really surprised
that you did so well.
I am, because I thought my luck would have stopped after part 2. I really didn't know, especially for Love Yourself Hurt. That one I'm still upset about.
Oh, the DNA thing?
Just the whole thing. I'm also still disappointed in you that you didn't put Mic Drop Stevie Aoki version for my number 1.
I'm sorry.
Because even though I've talked about my music changing, that one should have been obvious.
Yeah.
That one, for some reason, I have not overplayed.
Oh, well, you win some, you lose some. We should do this with other groups.
Yeah, that's true. No, we should. I was actually I meant to tell you this before. Well, I'll tell you off the recording. I think I know which group to do next, and you'll be happy about it. So
Got 7.
It is Got 7. Okay. Yeah, I already spoiled it. But yeah, I would like to do Got 7 next. So since you listen to them more than I do, even though I do have all their albums, I want you to pick their albums this time. So pick like 4.
I won't do as many. We'll just do like
4.
1 episode of them or something.
No, yeah. This one, like, because we're both into BTS, this is the only one I want to do all of them. But for future ones, we're only going to pick like a couple, but we'll still give like certain shout outs if there's songs we really like that's not on the albums we picked to do.
Okay, sounds good.
So yeah, so look out for that. All right, so I hope you guys again enjoyed this. Nafis, you want to close us out so we can get out of here? Anyone have closing thoughts before?
No, not really.
No.
I think I expressed my disappointment thoroughly enough.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right. So thank you for listening to today's episode. You can find us everywhere that you listen to podcasts. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast. Give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts if that's what you're using, and let us know what you think in the comments. Also, you can follow us on social media at I Was Thinking Pod on Instagram and Twitter. If you have any questions, comments, or a topic you think we should talk about, email us at iwasthinkingpod@gmail.com. Thank you, and we will see you next week.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys. Bye.